Hello all. Today, Jkpsc has declared its KS result 2023 and around 2200 students have cleared the exam. Today, we're going to discuss about the results, its post analysis and cutoff and what need to be done to clear this exam in future. So, this is the result. Around 2200 have cleared this exam. These are all the roll numbers. Congratulations to all who have cleared this exam because it takes a lot of sheer will to clear the exam. Now let's discuss how was the paper. Now firstly talking about the GS1. GS1 basically was a bit difficult this time comparing to the previous 2022 paper. 2022 paper was a little easier, I can say, than this 2023, and the 2021 was a bit more easier, I can also say that. Each year UPSC likewise in UPSC KS is also increasing the difficulty level of the exam. 2021 was easy because it focused usually on the static part, and the 2023, though it also focused on the static part, but the questions were a little comprehensive. You can say that they were not directly asked, they were asked from inside the context of the topic. So the difficulty of the questions can be a moderate questions. In the 2023, around, according to my analysis, around 60 questions were moderate and 10 were easy, 60 were moderate, 60 were moderate questions, 10 were easy questions, and the remaining one were very difficult. Difficult I'm saying because they usually require the context knowledge of the topic. Like someone is preparing for optionals of history, they might be knowing better uh, answering these questions. So overall I can say that paper was very difficult. So I was expecting cutoff to be around 40 to 50, keeping CSAT in mind, but I think the cutoff has been pretty high this year. So let's discuss the cutoff in the next part. Now coming to the GS2, well, CSAT was easy. CSAT was very easy. I can say that it's very easy. Usually, I think anyone with basic knowledge of English can easily has attempted around 40-45 questions. So it was pretty easy comparing the previous 2 years. I think CSAT has been the game changer this time because many who were not able to clear the exam previous 2 years have gotten an edge in the CSAT paper. So CSAT was, in my opinion, easy this time. And let's move to the next part. Now coming to the cutoffs, well, I'm not sure what can be the cutoff because it's very unpredictable after coming of the new and corrected answer key by the Jkpsc after the declaration of the result. But still, there are few mistakes in the current answer key. Around 4 to 5 questions are still not correct. So, well, I cannot say what is going to be the cutoff or not, but I think that it might range from 60, 67, 67 or 60, 67, or let's say it might be around 69 onwards because CSAT was very easy, and major reasons that the cutoff range was around 69 and above It's simple because CSAT was easy. CSAT easy, and 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 the seats were limited this time. Seats were 70 only. So this has majorly played reasons for the increased cutoff this year. In the previous years, the cutoff range was around. The previous year's cutoff range was around. I think cutoff range was around 45 to 60, less than 60, 45 to 60. But this year the cutoff I'm talking about open merit. 69 plus is for open merit. Well, I don't know for the other, but I think that it will be around 5 or 10 more or something. So the range of cutoff will comprise of 55 to 69 of all categories. The range of cutoff will comprise of 55 to 69. So, well, it is my prediction only. It can be anything else. Many students who have found the new answer key uh, also have also have been joining and thinking of filing a formal complaint, so that proper action can be taken. But I don't know what's gonna happen, because they were telling that around 4 to 5 questions have been faulty. 4 to 5 questions have been faulty still in the new answer key. So I'm no one to judge, but let's hope for the best. And congratulations to all, and be updated on the Jkpsc website for further updates if there will be any. How to prepare for future attempts? Well, I think that 2023 paper was difficult than 2021 and 2022. Well, I have given all the three. I was able to clear the previous two, but this was bit tough, in my opinion. Well, well, it is not the case that I was not able to clear, so I'm telling that 2023 was the tougher one. But simply because the major reasons that were that key, firstly, 2023 paper were you, it focused on the in-depth knowledge of the student. In-depth knowledge, and it usually in-depth knowledge of the student, and it were more specific questions. You have to do an analysis before you can answer the questions. Now, coming to the other aspects, why it was difficult, there are some questions that can be categorized as easy. There are other questions that can be categorized as moderate, and there are some questions that can be categorized as very difficult. The easy question range is around 10 to 12 questions. The moderate range is around 55 to 60 questions. The simple reason for the high range of moderate question is because they were not asked like simply you have been given something and the four options have been assigned. You have to know the in-depth knowledge of the concept in order to answer their question. Though some were easy in moderate, but still you required the in-depth knowledge to answer these questions. Segregating the moderate ones also. I think in segregation, the moderate question in segregating the moderate questions, 20 were easy and 40 were on the higher edge, on higher side as compared to the other 20. Now coming to the other questions, the remaining questions can be in the category of the easy one or can be the difficult, because these questions were basically targeting the conceptual knowledge of each subject, and someone having good knowledge in history can easily answer the history questions, like having the optional in history can easily answer the history questions. A good geography student optional can easily answer the geography questions. So these were relative. The difficulty varies from person to person who has specialization in which subject. uh, in this way, the difficulty of the remaining question vary from student to student. At last, I just want to say that the healthy range that one must have attempted is around 60 questions to 75 questions if you have high accuracy. if you have high accuracy if you have high accuracy, I think this is the range. And if you lack in the accuracy, if you lack in the number of right attempts that you put on, so I think in my opinion your range should be around the attention range. The number of questions to be attempted in the paper will be around 75, no 70, no 75, wait, your healthy attempt range will be around 80 to 92 if you don't have high accuracy, because the cutoff was high. So I think there is also a luck factor that this exam has. So I think these are going to be the attention rate in this paper who have cleared this year's exam. So again, congratulations to all who have gone through and clear this exam. All the best for your mains. And the other aspirants who are watching this video, I'll be uploading more videos. If you find this video informative, please provide your valuable reviews in the comments so that I can rectify myself and provide a better analysis for you in the future videos. Thank you for watching my video.